Hey guys, we're back over here at SSP today. I bought this 2017 manual Forester. It's got 37,000 miles on it. It's obviously been damaged in the front. You can see the airbags are blown. The curtains didn't go, seats didn't go, but dashboard, steering wheel, knee airbag blew, and the seat belts. That's it. We pulled the motor out of the car. We're gonna go ahead and cut the rails and put a new front end on this thing. But I've got another car in the frame rack at the moment, so what I'm gonna do is, while we're waiting for the frame rack for another car, we're gonna go ahead and pull the dashboard out of this car, put a new dashboard back in it. So if you guys have wondered how to take the stereo out of the car, how to remove the glove box, or any of these panels or center console stuff, this video will probably give you most of, if not all you need to know how to remove all this stuff. So we're gonna go ahead and start. I think we'll take the glove box apart first, get that out of the way, and then we'll work on getting all this stuff out of the way, the center console. Or we start with the center console first. Let's do the center console first. I don't think this part needs to come out with the center armrest, and I don't think we're gonna take it off because I can't get to the two bolts back here on this thing because we cut the power to the unit. If worst case we need to, we'll plug up power. But this is a manual 6-speed, very rare Forester. Oh crap! The pedal went to the floor. Anyways, okay, guys, let's go ahead and remove these guys. You just pull on these; they do come out pretty easy. And I think I'm just gonna put everything down here behind this seat, where it won't get damaged or nothing. And I got the number 10 Phillips and I think what we'll do is all the nuts and bolts and screws of the whole car we'll throw in the center console area right here. This piece should just pop up. Go ahead and this is a manual. Automatics pretty much work the same way. Let me see if I can get this knob to. Let's see if this guy will. Okay. Go ahead and unplug the.
Use that one that was up there. There's one in inventory, 2014, but that's.
It's the same thing.
But don't we got some we can take out of the parts car? We got a
That blue one on the lift.
Yeah, that one, and the silver one's good.
Yeah. Well, I was hoping that if we have one out, if I can pull this out, put that one back in today.
Well, we got 2014 up there, but it's the same.
Same thing, bring it down.
Right.
We're looking for a dashboard to replace this with. 2014 to 18, it's all the same dashboard. Even like the cross tracks, same thing. Only difference is these vents. Okay. Look at that. Boom. Came out no problem. We'll clean it on the way going back in, but that was actually really easy. Okay, let's see. This guy's pretty easy to take out. You just pull on it, and this guy will come out. And then look at that. Even the SRS brains down here.
Just tell them the plugs, explain the plugs.
I'm plugging the plug for the SRS brain. You're pretty much pushing this little tab and then sliding this guy out. So we'll get that out later. Right now we're working on getting the center console stuff off. Put this in here. It's gonna remove some of these screws. There's 4 of these guys in here. Okay, and these guys, they're just on with clips. Everything's pretty much clip. You lift that up a little bit, and then these guys will come out. Now this is the. Let me come on that side and take the glove box off. Now, I'll take this cover off. Just, you know, get in here. The glove box is super easy. See this little I don't know, strut or whatever you want to call it. Once that comes out, just push this and there it goes. It's just on with these little tabs. There's our dashboard. Looks amazing now. No scratches, nothing?
Nope. It was on top of it.
Okay.
There's another one up there too.
Okay, perfect. We got one for the silver one as well. Now we need to pull this little trim off. If we can get behind it. Look at that. Boom. Yeah, I'm gonna put this trim put up here for right now. Okay, there's a bunch of screws. Let's take this cover off.
Where do you want him to park this thing, John? In the slot?
Parking in the parking slot.
Okay.
Okay. There's 3 more down here. 1, 2, and 3.
No gas.
Oh, did we get, okay. They pull on it. Look at that. The whole thing wants to come out. There's one clip back here. Get that out of the way. There's 2 clips actually. All right. Look at that. There's these 2 wire clips that go right here and right here. These guys. That's 2 clips I was talking about, and I'm pulling them off from here, just pinching them, and they pop out. Okay, now this guy right here, the side panels, there's one. So to get this side panel off, guys, I'm gonna pull it out so I show you. There's a little clip that goes boom in here. Pull that out, and this thing slides that way. It's got this little clips that go in that way. So same for the other side. Well, I got this one out. I'll put this in the middle. Put this right there. Okay, so we got a lot of that. Now the stereo, for the stereo to come out, there's a number 10. There's a 10 millimeter in there. I don't know if you can see it, but I'm gonna pull it out and I'll show you guys once I pull it. There's the same one on the other side. What I'm gonna do is we're gonna go take the other side apart, and then I'll when I get the stereo out, I'll show you guys exactly what 10s you gotta pull out. So let's go to the other side. There's a cover on this side too that's already off from the explosion. I mean, from the deployment. This guy got one plug here. And let's see, got one more plug here. I pop this thing out. Boom, boom. The knee airbag is deployed, so we're gonna go ahead and pull the knee airbag out. There's a number 10 here, and there's another number 10 on this side, and there's a little cover on this side, and you gotta pull the screw out. So let me pull the screw out real quick. It's down at the very bottom on the right side. One Phillips screw. Looks like this. Okay, once you pull that out, there's a little cover. Let me pull it out so I can show you what cover I'm talking about. This cover right here. The screw that I just took out is this one bottom right here. Where the knee airbag is, all the way to, see the knee airbag goes right here. It's right here. Just pull that screw out. You just stick my fingers right here and just pull, and it'll pull out just like that. Now there's another 10 that I took out here. There's another 10 on this side, and the knee airbag, as you can see, comes out very easy. Just be careful with this plug. See this yellow, I don't know if you can see it, this yellow little thing right here, you're gonna lift that up, and then you get underneath it, come out very easy. This thing's destroyed. I've got a brand new one from the dealer. I'm gonna replace that. So now, got a lot of dash exposed, which is nice. Remember this cover on this side, on the other side? Well, there's another clip over here for that as well. Pull that clip out. There we go. Pull this cover out of the way. All right. I hope you guys can hear me. If I'm a little too low, let me know. We are taking the dashboard out of this car, saving all the nuts and bolts, because we're going to be putting the dashboard back in this thing. So now let's get this steering wheel up and out of the way. I got, pull the speedometer cover off. There's these two screws right here, guys. I gotta get a thin screwdriver to get it out, looks like. Pull that guy out. Oh, you know what else needs to come out, guys? These covers up here. There's another. Boom, boom, boom. There's 10s up there. Way up here. Need to come out. There's one here. Pretty simple. There's one more over there on that side. So let me go ahead and pull that 10 out for the stereo. Let's get the stereo out of this puppy. It's back here. There you go. There's the other 10. So the stereo is loose. Now, Corey, go around the other side. Now, the stereo is loose, so it's still in there, but this center console piece, the vent comes out first. Since the dashboard is destroyed, don't care, but get some plastic picks or whatever. You got to get this guy out of the way, and let's see if I can get behind it enough to give it a. There it goes. Look at that, without destroying anything. Go ahead and unplug these two pins. You gotta push on the little tabs and they'll come out. Only thing I hate about Subaru is their damn tab system freaking sucks. I can't get my hands in there to pull them out. When I say their tab system, I mean these guys, these little pins that push down, they're not high enough, so you can't, like, my fingers can't get in there. What I need to do is grow my nails and just make a notch so I can just push with it. But there's two more 10s up here. Okay, now with that said, stereo will come out. Look at that. I know it's a lot of work to pull the stereo out of one of these cars, trust me. And this thing has a million plugs behind it. So let me see if I can get to them somehow without having to. Let's see what's holding this thing. Yeah, of course. Let's get this tin out from bottom here. We can get to the stuff back here. Come on. Oh, how I hate you, Subaru, sometimes. There's one. Yeah, see, I can't even get to that clip. There we go. Still, the radio's got a million plugs. And you can see back here, it's just try to get my hand back here and unplug as much as possible. There's a couple of antenna wires that are going to be hard to undo. Let's see. Yeah, look at this. It's just wire galore back here. Oh my god. There's like 100 plugs. I don't know if you can see, Corey, but 1, 2, let's see. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Wow. There's still more. But wait, there's more. 8. Let's see. 8. This guy was holding me up. What was that? 9?
Mm-hmm.
Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. No. This guy was hard to pull off, I remember last time. Okay. I've got everything out minus this one that I always have a hard time with. I forgot. I believe so, guys. To remove this plug, that's the hardest one to remove. You gotta push down on here with something and just pull. It'll come out just like this one did. That was the hardest one. So we're literally 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 plugs. 14 and then the 15 to remove the stereo head unit out of one of these Foresters. It's insane. Oh. Now for the fun stuff. Since all this is out, pretty self-explanatory. One screw here, one screw there. And you can see the dashboard is slowly coming out of its place. Let's see, you can get this guy out without damaging anything. Oh, I did. Unplug this guy. It's like a little air respirator. Do not pull on this hard because you will break it from here. If you just pull, this will pop up from back there, and it's easy to go back in. Just make sure you don't forget the plug. Alrighty. Now, this guy right here pops out. Pretty simple. It slides forward. There he goes. So when the decided to put glue all over it. I don't understand people sometimes. And then you got a couple of screws. The info screen, which is back here, guys, is held on with two screws. And then the dashboard's held on with some more screws. So just be careful when you take the stuff out, because this is how it's going all back in. And these dashboard screws have a sharp point to it. Some of them don't. Once you take those out, this info screen will, let's see. There you go. Just pop up like this, and there is one tab right here. So once you take these screws out, just pull up, and it looks like these things are sitting sideways anyway, so for it to pull up this way, which is pretty nice. Thanks to whoever engineered that one. It's pretty brilliant. We're getting very close to getting the dashboard out of this car. You gotta be careful, you know, you don't got extra screws and stuff hooked up to the dashboard still. So, a bunch of stuff here, it looks like. Pretty simple. You gotta remove these guys out of the way because the dashboard sinks into them. I gotta get this guy out. Let me get a little screw. All right, guys. Get a sharp, stubby screwdriver because you gotta get to these guys. There's two screws right here, and they're just one. And two. Pull up from the bottom. Voila. Cover out of the way. When we go back in, I'll explain a little more of everything, but since we're just going out right now, shouldn't be too big of a problem. Let's see. More screws. Screws on screws on screws. It's a beautiful day out today too. Like that. Speedometer has one plug back here, one big one. That's how the speedometer comes out. Man, we're gonna have fun going back in. Okay, guys. Now for the fun stuff. This is the hard stuff. Well, not hard, just more tedious. Let's see. Leave all that alone for the time being. This wire's got to come out, and voila, it's part of the dash. So drop these guys down. These guys gotta pop out of the way. Yeah. I usually just try to get these out, but you can get them out from back here. Where'd I go? You don't want it to come out, it comes out. So after removing this panel, guys, which I hate doing, sucks. There's one more screw back here. Same one over there on that side. It's one of these Phillips screwdrivers. And then this dashboard is almost loose. There's one right here. Look at that. It's alive. Let's see. Yeah. That's all this GPS stuff is in here. That's all gotta come out too. Look at that. Ever so closer and closer and closer to coming out. Okay, we'll come on that side. I gotta pull that off. A couple screws there. This thing should be flying off. Pull this cover off down here. Little vent cover. And then there's another 10 back here. I wish I could somehow like rotate these out of my life. Aha, God, that's not easy. Okay, and then one screw right here. And this thing should be like, hello. Oh, one more screw right here. What's holding this guy? Oh, you know what? The airbag has some screws up here, I believe. There's one. There's two. And there's three. Totally forgot about that. 3 more 10s. Now, look at that. So one thing I didn't do is I didn't take the speakers out because I'm thinking about just unplugging it from the bottom, which I don't think I can. So these speakers got to come out. So a stubby screwdriver comes in handy. Okay. One, two, speaker come out, look at that. Boom. Oh, why would you guys do this, these plugs? There's that speaker. And it's got a plug right here for that. And then back down here, your SRS plug, this guy, and then
Can you explain what you're doing?
yeah, I'm gonna show you guys what I'm doing. Explaining it isn't gonna do anything. I gotta show you guys what I'm doing. So what I was doing is, see these clips right here that they hook up into the metal support beam. I was unplugging these because this is part of the airbag that comes out with the car. One here, here. Speaker. Little tiny clip down there. Boom. And there's a little thing right here. You see it? This guy right here. There. Okay. Okay. This is where you need another helper. See, you're not supposed to come out.
I feel like it's this side, John. I feel like this side is stuck somewhere.
Both sides need to come out. I'll come out.
But I think this is stuck on something.
No. Let me go get Al. This is where you need two people. Guys, I called in some reinforcements. There's the ones up there.
Oh, okay.
So we're gonna yank this dashboard out of this thing. Two people though.
There we go.
Pull these tabs in.
Then we're gonna rotate it out.
Is the vent system coming with it?
No,
No, right?
no. The part of it, the back part of it, the back part of
stuck
it.
to it? No.
Yeah, I know. It'll pop out. We gotta rotate it. We're gonna rotate it.
Why is it stuck with it? This fence system is not supposed to be stuck with it.
Should
Oh, this needs to come up with it.
yeah.
That's what I
That
forgot.
part, yeah.
Okay.
Here we go.
Hold on. This
Some stuff clipped to it
I
still.
should have taken this out too, and I
Yeah, the
didn't do
Bluetooth.
it. Yeah,
The Bluetooth stuff
I
gotta
should
come
have
out.
taken it out. I didn't take it out earlier. I was thinking I can get around it, but
Yeah, it'll come out. Or you can just take the bracket off and let those by themselves stay in there.
oh, that's what I'm gonna do. But I still need to take these brackets off. So they're so sharp too.
Sometimes you'll find a low jack in there that you have to remove too to get it out. So it should be right there with it. Though. If you would have seen it already, the low jack was in there. They put it there. Well, they put it everywhere, but I found like 4 of them already in there.
Come on, baby. Hold on. Let me get this bracket out.
All right.
Woo!
You need the vent rings, huh? The vents and stuff.
Yeah. Can
Trim.
you bring it to stand and put that dashboard on stand? Let's clean it, and then help me put it back in. Then I'll get the rest of it.
Right.
That was that was a lot of work. These are your Bluetooth devices and stuff. We'll go back in. It's not that hard, actually. Senor,
Hello, sir. How you doing?
how you doing?